Finally, we made it. Hello, I'm Justine, also known as Just Sold Out, and today we are in Dubai. Doing a quick little hotel suite tour. We got this beautiful 4-bedroom suite. It basically is an apartment though, and it has an infinity pool, a ton of communal spaces, and everyone has their own individual room and bathroom. Tiny Aviation is here for MEBA, the Middle Eastern Business Aviation Show. So we are very excited to host a very large lounge and welcome and meet a bunch of industry folks. Okay, let's take you around, show you this whole room tour before we get started. So we just got in today. I'm extremely jet lagged, very tired. It is about 12:57 p.m. here. We landed at about, I think it was like 11:30 because we got an hour delayed, unfortunately. But we made it here. We already dropped by the show to check out our tent and make sure that everything was being built properly. And now we are at the hotel and waiting for everyone else to get here. I am definitely going to take a much needed nap, and I'm just deciding, do I want to take that in my room, on the balcony, on my private balcony, maybe in the pool? Okay, hotel room tour. Here you got a nice communal bathroom. In every single bathroom, they have rituals. Next to the front door, you have a washing machine. Excellent. And then you have another bathroom over here as well. But this one has a shower, and that's what makes it different. This door might go to another room, but looks like it's a conjoined suite situation, so I'm not gonna go in there. So right when you walk in, you get a nice, beautiful kitchen, dining room setup, living room right next door. You have very tall windows that overlook the outside. Every single room has its own balcony. And then of course, a nice big balcony in the living room. You can go right out the little sliding door. And then you do get little views of the pool in case you want to watch whoever is swimming from the living room. I love this little lamp right here. Feathers, very trendy. Nice large communal space, and then you really get to see everyone and everything. This is a 4-bedroom suite, so it definitely feels like an apartment. This is one of the reasons why to get this room. It's because it comes with a beautiful infinity plunge pool. You get to lounge right there. I'm definitely taking at least one dip into this. I mean, how can you not? Got some little snake plants over by the side. Nice little green touch. And then this is the beautiful view that you can literally look out to from the pool. You can see the little infinity going over, and then you just have glass pane windows, so you can literally look out at the city. It's beautiful. That's definitely a golf course right across from us. If you look down, you can see all this like landscaping as well as a lot of like development going on. So I bet this will look very different in a few years. You also have 4 beach chairs. Love this little setup, and just kind of like overlooks the city again. Coming inside, you have this nice kitchen. You have a nice full sink, lots of countertop space. Of course, the best part, tea and coffee. Got a bunch of different snacks. Wonder if we'll get into this. So I am not staying in here, but this is the beautiful master bedroom. Small bathroom, nothing too crazy until you get in here. So you have 2 sinks set up across from each other. And then you get this bathtub that just overlooks the city. It's gorgeous. Oh, this is the bathtub of dreams. One little interesting fact though is that they overlook the balconies because everything has kind of little see-through windows, but there are little shades in case you want some privacy and don't want anyone to look at you. Master bedroom also has a small little desk right next to the doorway and this huge mirror. So these 2 bedrooms are very similar. You just have a little desk space and a nice little bed. You have a big window that just kind of like overlooks everything. So if you shower, you can technically shower with the city in your view. I have the larger room, so my bathroom includes a bathtub, much needed, as well as a little sink space. Nice little bed, nice little desk. This view. I'm excited to wake up every morning and just look right outside. Okay, going to get some much needed rest. See you guys in a minute. Hello. Today is day 2 of MEBA. Today we are inside taking a look at the exhibitions and things going on. Yesterday was so hectic, so crazy. Our lounge was wildly busy, so I didn't get any chances to really film much, but we're here today and it's a little bit slow every day and everything is going well, so let's get into it. Table.
Can you believe this? I'm like literally dead.
It does it automatic. Oh, so your dice don't fall everywhere.
So, yeah, I'm trying to raise it up because I don't know how to do this yet. But
oh, wow. What? This is a whole shower. It used to be way, way small. This video will be at MEBA. Hello. Today is day 2 of MEBA show and it is complete. It is about, I believe, like 11:30 at night. I just got back from Dubai Mall, showed you guys a bunch of different clips. I think It's so iconic to go to this mall, check everything out. And I don't know, it was like a really good time just walking around very quickly. I wanted to get essentially a few stores that I wasn't able to see the last time I was here in 2019. It was basically Bape, and then I of course had to revisit Nike. I discovered that Nike has all this like customization available, like a painter on site. They had all these cool little like charms that you could put on your shoelaces, and it's just something I haven't really seen in the US, which is funny because Nike is notoriously based out of the US. So I thought that was interesting. It was really cool to see in person. Also, like, I love being in a Nike Town store because of the diversity of people that you just see inside, and you know, everyone just rides with the brand. The Bape store was pretty cool. I bought Justin a Dubai exclusive shirt. Everything is written in Arabic in the front, and then there's like a number and a little bit of different coloring for the Bape logo. I went to a bunch of different stores, including a bunch of European stores that I don't really get exact access or great access in the US. I did a bit of research, and traditionally you are not supposed to show your shoulders and your knees as a woman. I think Dubai has really evolved from this concept, and since the city is filled with just so many different cultures, expats, you know, so many different people coming from so many different areas, I think that this has really evolved over the years. I mean, we were walking around as a group, going to dinner, going to like parties and stuff, and like, I mean, I saw girls wearing things that I don't even see them wearing in the United States. Really tight, thought clubby dresses, you know, I have no judgment whatsoever. We all went through those years. Overall, I had a really great day at the MEBA show. Thought it was ultra successful for our company, and I just can't wait to, you know, kind of see the after effects of all of this. The really cool thing that I did today was I toured a BBJ, that is a Boeing business jet. These are like the world-class, most luxurious jets in my opinion. They're just very beautiful. Everything has, you know, I call it an apartment in the sky, because literally I think some New York apartments are smaller than the square footage on this plane. What was very different and unique was that in one of the rooms there was a Mahjong table, and it wasn't just any Mahjong table. It actually was electronic, it was smart, so it had dice in the middle that could auto roll. Very cool. And then when you push the button, the whole thing popped up. You could put all of your tiles inside, you know, jumbled, mixed, whatever, flipped over, the whole shebang, and you would push this down and it would essentially scramble everything up, and then it would allocate everything to pop right up when it was complete, so you could go ahead and start another round. That was something that was, wow, like mind-blowing. I've never seen anything like that before. And a few friends I showed on Instagram messaged me, and they were also in complete surprise and shock. Such a cool experience to check that out, and to see that someone actually loved Mahjong so much that they put it in their private plane. The crew staff had a really nice area. I mean, it was pretty spacious, and it's only fair that, you know, they're treated just as well. In the back of the jet, it basically was a small room, had a big TV that was facing the bed, so that way you can watch while you're in bed. And then, of course, it had a shower. I mean, who doesn't love a shower in an airplane? And I think one of the most interesting aspects was that it was like a newer shower, actually. I've seen the ones on Emirates and some of the other airlines, but this one was like a newer one. So pretty sick and very decadent. Very cool. Thank you to BBJ for having us on board today. One thing that I definitely want to mention is I hired our photographer after researching and discovering him from Instagram. I always feel like I meet some of the best people with some of the best energy, we'll call it, from Instagram. I met my friend Lewis when I first moved to Philly, you know, just sliding in the DMs and talking about sneakers. I hired my now friend Avinash while I was here in Dubai, and him and his team captured the entire show and our lounge and all the festivities. They were really on top of it. They got to, you know, capture some of the shake coming through as well. Very flexible, just loved working with him and excited to work with him again in the future and also show you guys the amazing content that he produced. Stay tuned. Be sure to follow Titan Aviation on all of our social channels because you know who's managing it. I realized that I didn't get to recap a lot of the first day just because it was literally madness. I think it was very chaotic because I only had 2 weeks total to plan basically one of the large sponsorships at this MEBA show. This is really a trade show for private aviation and private jets. Anyways, the first day was very chaotic. I mean, the first 2 hours were a blur. There were a lot of flyers to put out. I was running around. Definitely vlogging was not the priority. Making sure the event went off without a hitch was the priority. Ultimately, I think it was successful. I received a lot of praise from both the people that I met, random strangers, some colleagues, and my own colleagues from the company themselves. So always good to have a little positive affirmation to kind of, you know, wrap up the entire conference. Didn't get to really tour any private jets on day 1, so you know, not a lot missed. I think day 3 is really the day that is very, very exciting. We went to the altitudes party at night. We had sponsored it as well. Very cool. It was at the Ritz-Carlton, and then right after we went over to the Four Seasons. Bombardier and JetX had a really, really fun party. It was very like packed, I guess you could say. I could barely move. It was still easy to get a drink, you know, the drinks are free flowing, but yes, it was very packed, and I think we only stayed maybe like an hour or 2 because we were all so exhausted, and you know, I was in bed by like 2:30, and I try to be in bed by like 9 or 10 when I'm home, so wow, what a change. Okay, enough talking. Let's go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning for day 3. Let's get it.